4 military bases overrun in 48 hours. This is Nigeria News Update today. Coming up, you'll discover how 65 soldiers were killed in coordinated jihadist raids and why this conflict just escalated dramatically. Meet the Nigerian troops in Borno State, the epicenter of a deadly insurgency. On March 5 and 6, gunmen from Islamic State West Africa province attacked. They used anti-aircraft machine guns and drones. The Punch newspaper reported 40 soldiers killed in those initial assaults. But here's the twist. The military disputed the death toll without giving their own number. And then, something shocking happened. Just days later, on March 8 and 9, the army claimed they successfully defeated multiple coordinated attacks in Delwa, Ganiri, Kukawa, and Mainok. Yet, according to armed conflict location and event data, 300 civilians were abducted during these raids. Women and children taken. This isn't just a battle, it's a humanitarian crisis. The insurgency began in 2009 after the extrajudicial killing of Boko Haram leader Mohammed Yusuf. Since then, it's spread across the Lake Chad Basin, displacing over 2 million people. The sect has fractured into at least 3 factions, including the ruthless Iswap. In November, a general was killed, and jihadists taunted authorities by releasing footage. But here's what nobody's talking about. Last month, 200 U.S. troops arrived in northern Nigeria for training. Weeks after U.S. President Donald Trump announced airstrikes on terrorist elements in the region. This signals a major shift in international involvement. Meanwhile, the Nigerian establishment faces heavy criticism. President Bola Tinubu and his team were slammed for prioritizing a mass wedding for the junior defense minister's children in Abuja last month. The minister, Bello Madiwal, also drew flack for applauding a political defection during a week of multiple Iswap attacks. His last post about the military was on January 15, Armed Forces Remembrance Day. He wrote, "We also remember our fallen heroes, those who paid the ultimate price so our nation may live in peace. Their sacrifice will never be forgotten." But here's the part that will blow your mind. With sophisticated machinery and coordinated tactics, Iswap is proving to be one of the world's deadliest terror groups. The conflict has ravaged the north for almost 2 decades, cutting across Cameroon, Chad, and Niger. Some say the U.S. intervention is a game changer. Others fear it's too little, too late. But if 65 soldiers can die in 2 weeks, what does that mean for the civilians caught in the crossfire? Do you think international support will turn the tide? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Nigeria News Update today for more breaking news.